first pianos were being built in the turn of the century, and there was no assembly line, there was no mass production. Everything was done by hand. The piano, it used to be the center of the social life of the family. Before TV, before radio, before the internet. I, for a while sold new pianos and retail pianos, mostly plastic and particle board pianos, and I'm really grateful I don't have that job anymore. I did just about everything you could do with pianos, but I still had a part of me that didn't quite understand how it all fit together. Until we came up with the idea of doing the Family Music Hour. These days, the piano has kind of lost its place, and people aren't playing music in their families like I did growing up. The way that the Family Music Hour happened was that we were always doing musical gigs. We would do weddings when somebody got married, we would do birthdays, we would have fundraisers. And at one point it occurred to me, well, why wait to have an event to get some people, the people together to do the music? Let's create a show where we're just doing it. We don't have to wait for somebody to be born, somebody to die, a bar mitzvah. We can do this on a regular basis, and why not? I know all these different family members like they were my own. And so there is a collaboration and a fellowship. The idea is that when people play music together, there is an energy that is flowing, that is nonverbal, which is very immediate, and which is very love-based. And I don't experience that in any other way. That's something that I love doing, and that's why I support other people doing that.
When the family was everything, oh, do you remember? It was so long ago, and so much has changed. But I wanna go back. To those simple days. I wanna go back. Now we've grown and gone our separate ways.
These days, when I come home, everyone's on a different computer screen. So, my perception was that in an age of connectivity, we were actually, on some levels, less connected. The human spirit doesn't come through a TV screen. It doesn't come through an internet. It doesn't come through an iPod or any other electronic device. So when we're together playing music, the human spirit is alive and well, and it's overflowing its banks.
Do you remember back at Granny's house on Christmas Day? And the same, do you remember how we get around and sing all day?
Our caption is that music brings families together. And what I see is that we come together as a community where we live. What I'm thinking when I'm behind the keys watching it all go on is, this is incredible. This is fantastic, because it's like being in a big living room. Everybody on stage is everybody's somebody. Everybody gets a standing O. Well, what I like about supporting families playing music together is that I get to experience the love that's in that family. It's real, and it's authentic, and it's really kind of priceless. I grew up in a family of corporate giants, and I could never understand how a piano tuner fit into that mold. It all came together in this show, where we support families who play music together, where the piano is the center of the social life of the family for me again on stage, where I can experience why I've been the caretaker of these heirloom quality pianos.
Forget your troubles. Come on, get happy. We're gonna chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah. Come on, get happy. Yeah.
When we did the recital, it was an extraordinary experience and of love, and people were crying and people were celebrating, and it was very touching for me because I didn't anticipate that. And my wife just told me later that evening, said, I've always been so proud of you, but tonight was my most proud moment. I'm free now, I don't have to struggle, I don't have to search anymore. I found my place. I'm doing the thing that I was made to do. Don't do what you love, do what you were made to do. And I was made to do this family music hour.
Soon your cares will all be gone. There'll be no more from now on. From now
All right, pull it out of there and do it.